Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. This message is for those of you who have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart. But even if you don't have Sagittarius in your chart, as long as you resonate with the message of the title, if the title of this video means something to you, then this message is also for you. Let's start pulling some cards for you here right away, Sagittarius. Let's see what comes out for you. Oh, and please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, or share. Please subscribe. Some cards for Sagittarius. Some cards for Sagittarius. So before I begin, Sagittarius, I have a couple of messages to deliver to some of you guys. For some of you guys, I want to tell you that you need to take a leadership role. Something about taking a leadership role. Um, and for others of you, something about stepping into the spotlight, stepping into the spotlight. And for some of you, there can be something about public speaking, something about public speaking. And for others, there's a message about communicating your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism and keeping your eyes on the big picture. Um, for others of you, I felt this energy on my left forearm, right? This area right here, something about your left forearm. And for others of you, something about your left foot, something about your left foot. And for others of you, specifically with your left foot, I feel like possibly I got this sensation of like maybe like something I want to say like getting a nail, like a nail stuck in your foot, or some type of pin. Maybe there's a pin stuck in your foot, or something about your left foot. I got this like sensation, right? Maybe you're stepped on something with your left foot, and it's just stuck in there, embedded. Um, and overall, something about the left side of your body, something about your left side of your body, because I felt the sensation on my left eye also, and the left side of my mouth. For others of you, I got the word balance, something about your hips and your thighs. And for some of you, possibly you guys are hearing ringings in your ear, right? For others of you, maybe some of you guys are there's like a ringing sensation, right, in your ear, whether it's your left ear or just your ears in general. You hear a ringing, right, like a ringing. That's just synchronicity. That's just that for me. When you hear ringing in your ear, it just means you're tapping in. It's like a radio signal, like a frequency, right? You're tapping in, you're tuning into the frequency. That's why you're hearing the ringing in your ear. Magical time, right? For others of you, something about the number 18 or the number 9. And for some of you out there, something about bring a gentle touch. And lastly, I don't know if the deer means anything to you, right? The animal, something about a deer, maybe it's significant for you. Let's see what comes out for you here, Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Sagittarius, the mutable sign, right? You guys are mutable, the mutable sign. You guys are adaptive, flexible. You guys are the chameleons. Sometimes you guys are also brutally honest, right? But Sagittarius, you are wise and powerful. You are a leader, right? Although sometimes we can be bossy and possessive. But Sagittarius, you guys are goal driven. You guys are lucky. right? It's you guys are the lucky sign, right? Luck, because you are ruled by Jupiter, which is the biggest planet, which has to do with expansion, growth, knowledge, giving, truth, and freedom. Um, Whoa, I got so many cards for you. I don't know if the number seven. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius. Do you see this card? This was actually the first card that popped right out for you. Can't make this stuff up. This card popped right out for you. You guys saw it, right? The number 18, which is the number 9. Dear Spirit. It says, bring a gentle touch. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. For some of you, I want to say the number 7 is significant for you. Um, I want to tell some of you guys that for some of you, there's a completion happening. For others of you, I want to tell you that your angels and guides, the universe is so proud of you right now, Sagittarius. They want to congratulate you for coming this far. You've made it. You've made it. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius. You remember in the beginning, I was talking to you about that you guys are the sign of expansion, knowledge, growth, taking risk, giving, truth, and freedom. Number 67, which is also the number 13, which is the number 4. Wolf Spirit says, turn knowledge into wisdom, right? I was telling you guys that you guys are also wise. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This is your energy coming through for here, Sagittarius. Number 21, which is the number 3, Dove Spirit, be peace. Be peace. Number 20, which is the number 2, Dolphin Spirit, it says, this and that are true. This and that are true. Number 63, here it comes, the number 9. You remember I told you for some of you guys, number 9 means something. But here it comes again, number 9. Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. So, what this card means to me is that everything is the way it should be. Please realize that, Sagittarius, everything that you're going through right now, that you have experienced thus far in your journey up to this point, your human experience was supposed to happen. You knew it was going to happen. And in fact, you chose this path because you knew it was going to serve your highest good, right? Nothing is wasted. Nothing. This talks about, for me, how everything that happened serves a purpose, the good, the bad, the light, the shadow. And for me, this specifically, nothing is wasted, talks about the BS, the negative, the trauma, the hardship, the addictions, the abuse, whatever it is, right? Um, Not having enough, right? That's the shadow, right? And it's telling you, Sagittarius, to embrace the shadow. And in fact, you need to embrace it and love it, the negative, the bad, the trauma, and you need to bend the shadow to your will and bring it out into the light and let it serve your highest good, right? The shadow is powerful, you guys. Only when you begin to embrace and harness and do shadow work, that's when the ascension begins. There's a clear difference between an awakening and an ascension. An awakening and an ascension are on the opposite ends of the spectrum. Just because you had an awakening doesn't mean you're doing something, doesn't mean you're fulfilling your life purpose and destiny, right? Because a lot of us have been awakened, but we're still doing the same things. We're still chasing after the same things, right? Number 26, which is the number 8 flamingo spirit, it says, embrace the in between. Something about embrace the in between. And number 57, which is the number 12, which is the number 3, believe in yourself. Because maybe once you start believing yourself, what maybe once you start believing in your self-worth, whatever you're trying to manifest, that's going to bring you peace. That's going to bring you happiness. That's going to bring you everything, Sagittarius. So look, I'm gonna read this wolf spirit because that is drawing to me. This wolf spirit is drawing. There's a couple of cards that's drawing to me, but I'm gonna start with this one first, right? The wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom, you guys. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Number 67, which is number 13, which is the number 4, foundations. Number 4 talks about foundations. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets of your life, that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined because nothing is wasted, right? I was just talking about this, you guys. Um, whatever lessons, whatever lessons you have learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heartbeat. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. Wow, Sagittarius, congratulations. What is unknown is still yet to be discovered. When wolf spirit appears, you are being told not to pretend you know something you don't. You are being told not to pretend you know something when you don't. You won't impress anyone with a little bit of knowledge. In fact, you rob yourself of a true experience and education if you tell yourself you are done learning or you don't have to know something. Be open, be open, Sagittarius, be humble, be teachable, and the world will open itself up for you like magic. Now is the time to look into the world with reverence and awe and an insatiable curiosity. You will never grow old if you are willing to keep learning. Wolf Spirit is waiting to be your mystical, loving guide. Mm. Okay, you guys, I'm going to read this one for you. Definitely the Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of dear spirit, and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember, Sagittarius, remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold, right? Whatever you put and give out into the universe, it'll come back towards you. It'll come back to you tenfold. Dear Spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument, no matter how volatile others are being. Do not match their intensity with your own. If you are dealing with an overly assertive person, step back and disengage, lest you agree to something out of alignment with your intentions. Don't let anyone bully you into anything, Sagittarius. Don't let anyone bully you into anything you're uncomfortable with, Sagittarius. You have solid footing if you stand your ground with grace. Those who disagree will begin to find their own gentleness and willingness to compromise. Dear Spirit also brings the message that it might be easy to offend someone today or take offense because someone lacks diplomacy. Let all of that pass. Let everything go. You are not meant to take this world personally. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive, today you need a tougher hide so that any compromises will make allow. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive, today, right now, you need a tougher hide so that any compromises you make allow you to maintain your integrity. So I'm really being called to something about embrace the in between and something about this and that are true. So when I look at this and that are true, I automatically think of there is no right and wrong. There is no right and wrong. The only opinion that matters is yours. Where are you seeking validation from, Sagittarius? Are you giving your power away? Interesting. So I'll take those two for you. Just kind of popped out. Let's see what else comes out for you, Sagittarius. Cards for Sagittarius. My beautiful Sagittarius, beautiful souls. What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? What are you worried about? How can spirit help you at this time? How can your guides, how can the universe help you at this time? Believe in yourself, Sagittarius. Whatever you're trying to manifest, believe in yourself right now. One more time, Sagittarius. One more time. Wow, on the bottom of the card, there is a supermoon and it says emotions are running high. For for some of you guys right now, I want to say definitely your emotions are running high right now. Wow, Sagittarius, I'm gonna pull this one for you. A waxing crescent moon, it says have faith in your dreams. Believe in yourself, right? With the squirrel spirit. Have faith in your dreams and believe in yourself. Um, Wow, because when you have faith in your dreams and believe in yourself, look what's going to happen. A new moon in Taurus. For some of you, you guys can have Taurus in your chart, right? But look, prosperity lies ahead. Are you going to let this prosperity come in for you, Sagittarius, because it is, I promise you, it is when you start believing in yourself, when you have faith in your dreams, when you turn knowledge into wisdom, when you bring a gentle touch, when you realize that nothing is wasted. What do you need to release, Sagittarius? Let's take a look at these two cards. Interesting. So, oh, okay. So we have another full moon in Taurus. Definitely, a lot of you might have Taurus anywhere in your chart. But look, your dreams need a practical plan, right? Have faith in your dreams, but remember that they need a practical plan. Some of you guys can also have Virgo in your chart, right? A full moon in Virgo, right? It says, you are good enough. Sorry about the lighting, Sagittarius. You are good enough. You are good enough. So definitely some of you guys can have a lot of earth energy. I'm getting a lot of earth energy with this Virgo and Taurus coming out, right? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart. Um, I'm getting a lot to do with the heart chakra. The heart chakra, very much so. Lot with the heart chakra. Maybe you guys need to transmute your experiences, emotions through your heart space and come from a perspective of love and gratitude. Maybe you guys, some of you need to bring more love into your life. Maybe some of you need to start loving yourself more, Sagittarius. Um, let's see. I'm gonna read some of these for you. I'm gonna read this one for you. You are good enough. You are good enough. A full moon in Virgo. Interesting. Did you see that? Did you see this? As soon as I opened the book, it just came to that page. Here it is. This is for you, Sagittarius. It's time to be really honest with yourself right now, Sagittarius, and understand what's led you to ask your question, your specific question. Have you been humble to the point of being self effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. Do you have imposter syndrome, Sagittarius? Do you feel like you're not good enough? You're not worthy enough? You don't have to be flash or flashy, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? Have you been too picky in whatever area of your life, Sagittarius? The full moon and Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details, Sagittarius, because hard work brings results. Your hard work will bring prosperity. With this card, your dreams need a practical plan. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. This card can also mean worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Or have you been overly critical? And maybe an apology may be in order for some of you. Stop second guessing yourself, Sagittarius. And for others, raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. I'm gonna take this one for you because I picked up the whole deck, and for some reason, I didn't pick that up. So that's for you. So these two kind of slipped out, so I'm gonna take those for you. Let's see what pops out here for you besides those three cards. Cards for Sagittarius. There is no right or wrong. Whatever comes out, the way it's supposed to be. So I release my need to know or interpret the answer in any way, shape, or form in any area of my life. One more time. If I don't get anything, let's just go with those three. Interesting. I'm going to take this one on the bottom for you. Um, so I got this number 39, which is the number 12, which is the number 3, turquoise. Got this turquoise crystal for you. Um, wow, amazing. Number 9, tiger's eye. Number 32, which is the number 5, Shiva Lingam. Shiva Lingam. Uh, and I got this number 34, which is number 7, this Moldavite. Moldavite. I'm gonna read this one for you. This turquoise. Turquoise. The turquoise crystal talks about something about true riches. True riches. This is a medium to high frequency. This has to do with the throat and the third eye. Here it comes. This crystal has to do with the signs of Scorpio, Sagittarius, your energy, and Pisces. The soul path of this crystal is all about attuning to inner riches. A copper based stone attracting good fortune since antiquity, right? Prosperity lies ahead for you. Um, a copper based stone attracting good fortune since antiquity. Turquoise was popular for protective amulets, sacred to Venus and to the Buddha. It linked earth and sky and made a potent love charm. Your pathway, Sagittarius, is one of self realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. Amazing, Sagittarius. Remember, I was telling you that you are ruled by Jupiter, right? You guys are lucky. Jupiter has to do with luck, expansion, growth. Fortune favors you right now. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you at this time, Sagittarius. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. Okay, there was something about earlier, I mentioned something about or read something about you being in the spotlight or in the public eye. So maybe that's where this is coming through. You are in the spotlight in whatever shape or form, and others are relying on you right now because you are a leader, right? I was also mentioning that you are a leader, Sagittarius. Your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. So here it comes. You remember I was talking to you about something about the heart, right? The heart chakra. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see what else comes out for you. I'm gonna try to close out the reading within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see what else comes out for you here, Sagittarius. Some cards for Sagittarius. So for some of you, I kind of feel like you guys are going through a lot right now. Whether it's good or bad, whether it's light or shadow, positive or negative, but definitely in any area, direction, just emotions are running high. Either a lot of stuff is happening or a lot of different emotions, right? Kind of like a roller coaster, up and down, feeling happy one moment and sad the next. Cards for Sagittarius. Let's see what comes out for here. for you here, my lovely Sagittarius? Some of you might actually benefit from this tiger's eye, work with crystal, tiger's eye, or even this turquoise, or even this Shiva lingam, or even this Moldavite. Moldavite, definitely. Some of you can benefit from using crystals. Crystals have so much energy and potential to heal. Wow, interesting. Wow, your energy is coming through, Sagittarius. I'm going to see if I want to read some of this for you, Sagittarius. Got the Two of Cups here for you, Sagittarius. The Two of Cups here. Um, the Two of Cups, for me, the Two of Cups signifies soulmates or twin flames in a romantic significant other, right? That's the Two of Cups. Um, you got the Ten of Cups here, Sagittarius. The Ten of Cups talks to me about you're gonna get your happily ever after. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you're gonna get your happily ever after, right? This talks about abundance and love, money, career, children, family. Wow, amazing, right? The Two of Cups right here also talks about falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. It also talks about forgiveness and the ending of challenges. It also talks about exchanging gifts and also don't give up on the people you love. So, for some of you Sagittarius, I kind of want to say maybe you are already in this energy, or this is possible future soulmate twin flame energy that's coming in, but realizing that everything happens in divine timing, and you will never be able to meet or allow this twin flame or romantic lover to come into your life unless you take care of yourself first, unless you are in alignment. And by you being in alignment, you are going to help your soulmate, your twin flame, to be in alignment until you cross paths, until your paths cross, right? And look, amazing. So for some of you, right, with this twin flame soulmate, this romantic connection coming in for you, definitely, wow. I want to say for some of you, this new beginning, romance coming in, will lead to the Ten of Cups. Because the Ten of Cups also talks about happy marriages, your happily ever after, emotional contentment, talks about loving relationships with your significant other and your children. And it also talks about raising children wisely and successfully, and something about also people you can trust or around you right now. What else did I get? Got the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups. Wow. The Queen of Cups talks about loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing energy, which is you. That's your energy, right? So definitely, okay, so you remember I was mentioning to you before something about the heart chakra, and it's just coming in so strongly, right? The heart chakra and love. Look at this with the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, right? The Cups energy has to do with emotions. Wow. emotions running high, right? It's all tying in. The cups energy has to do with our emotions, right? The cups energy, the emotions also has to do with the water signs, right? The water sign, the psychic, the intuitive. So maybe you might also have water in your chart, right? Anywhere, the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and there's one more, can't remember it, but Scorpio, Pisces, there's one more. I'm just drawing a blank right now, but this Queen of Cups here also talks about deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. It talks about trusting your intuition, following your heart. Here it comes again, the heart, and something about a deep love of family and friends, right? Water energy. And the last card I got for you here is something about a wise counselor. Wise counselor. This card talks about unity with a spiritually minded community. Unity with the spiritual minded community. It talks about ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. It also talks about compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you, right? The wise counselor. Let me see what it says here in the book with this wise counselor. No matter which No matter which spiritual language you choose, Archangel Sandalphon will act as your liaison to Source. His desire is to see that your prayers are heard and answered. While in this deck, you have a kind while in this deck you have a kind and compassionate emperor, because this is also the emperor, right? In the major arcana, that's not always the case with people in charge. Structure and discipline can turn into tyranny in the wrong hands. There's a need for spiritual teachers and leaders to provide a moral compass. I mentioned that you guys are leaders. um, the Wise Counselor card is about the belief systems that guide you on your path, bringing courage, self respect, and peace. Be peace. It's your connection with the divine. The Wise Counselor is also a duality card because it can reflect the need to adopt a traditional approach, or it might ask that you toss tradition out the window and go your own way. Which aspect of the card is recommended depends on the other cards in the reading and your divine guidance and intuition. The wise counselor also reflects being in a community of like minded people who support one another and locating a spiritual mentor or guide who can help you find your way. Some additional meanings for this card can be doing the right thing for the right reason, remaining true to your principles, respecting your elders or the lessons of the past, the power of prayer, the search for meaning in life, and something about schools or spiritual institution, right? Um, Here we go, Sagittarius. I'm going to close out the reading right here with a couple of cards here. Before we go, what else can Spirit tell you or guide you on your journey at this time? Whatever, any other messages that could come through for you right now, Sagittarius? Something about weight. Something about weight, Sagittarius. It says wait. Whatever you're trying to make a decision on something, just wait. Wait. One more time. And if nothing else pops out, I'll just read it from the bottom for you guys. Interesting, interesting. So we have take action, whatever you're trying to manifest, take action. Something about communicate clearly your wants, your intentions, or maybe this is also communicating clearly your feelings for someone, right? For someone, maybe a romantic partner or that person you have your eye on. Communicate clearly, right? Um, and lastly, I have something about ask your angels. Whatever you're trying to figure out right now, know that you have all the answers and only your opinion matters. But some this also talks about meditation, but asking your angels, right? And look, I'm gonna read a couple off the bottom. It's up to you. Everything you're trying to make happen, it's up to you. Know that. Something about within the next few months. I mean, this can be abundance coming in, this can be love coming in, prosperity, whatever it is, or maybe your ascension process happening. But something about within the next few months, something's definitely going to happen for you, Sagittarius. And look, I have the same energy coming through. This wait and reconsider, right? Definitely reconsider something, right? That you're trying to make a choice on, or maybe you've already made a decision about something, but spirit is asking you to reconsider that decision. Uh, Something about in the near future. In the near future, something's coming in for you. Wow. Possibly in the near future, something's coming in for you. Or in the near future, peaceful resolution is coming in for you. Maybe in the near future or within the next few months, this peaceful resolution coming in for you. And for some of you, not the right time. Interesting. Kind of almost similar energy with the wait and reconsider, but something in an area of your life is not the right time. So maybe reconsider and wait. Um, okay, so gonna read these last. Oh man, the message keeps going, but something about a no. You're trying to make a decision about something. Something about a no, and something about let go. A year from now, there's something better. There's something better. Something about unlikely again, and perfect timing. Know that everything happens in perfect timing, in divine timing. That's your message, Sagittarius. Very powerful message, very positive message. I'm so excited for you, Sagittarius. I can't wait to see what's going to happen for you. Until next time, love and light. Take care, Sagittarius.